South Africa and Nigeria, two giants of the African continent, each with their own unique stories, strengths, and struggles. For years, South Africa was seen as the continent's economic powerhouse, a beacon of hope after apartheid. Nigeria, on the other hand, grappled with political instability, corruption, and poverty. But the tides are turning. The narrative is shifting. In recent years, a new trend has emerged. American companies, once heavily invested in South Africa, are now setting their sights on Nigeria. They are packing up shop in Johannesburg and Cape Town and heading to Lagos and Abuja. This shift is not just about geography. It's about opportunity. It's about the promise of a young, vibrant, and rapidly growing market. But this shift also raises questions. What is driving American companies away from South Africa? What makes Nigeria so attractive? And what does this mean for the future of these two African powerhouses? This is the story of two giants, their diverging paths, and the forces shaping the future of Africa's economy. South Africa is facing some tough times. The economy is struggling, unemployment is high, crime rates are soaring, the infrastructure is crumbling. These are real problems that are making it hard for businesses to thrive. Political instability is a major concern. The ruling African National Congress, or ANC, is facing internal divisions and allegations of corruption. This instability creates uncertainty for businesses, making them hesitant to invest. Then there's the issue of crime. South Africa has one of the highest crime rates in the world. This creates a climate of fear and insecurity, which is bad for business. Companies don't want to put their employees or their investments at risk. And let's not forget about the infrastructure challenges. South Africa's once reliable power grid is struggling to keep up with demand, leading to rolling blackouts. This is a major headache for businesses, especially those in manufacturing and other energy-intensive industries. These challenges are making some American companies rethink their investments in South Africa. They are looking for greener pastures, for a place where the risks are lower and the potential for growth is higher. And there it is, across the continent. Nigeria, a country brimming with potential. Nigeria is the most populous nation in Africa, with a young and growing population. This young demographic is a goldmine for businesses. But it's not just about the numbers. Nigeria is rich in natural resources, particularly oil. It's a major player in the global energy market. And let's not forget about the tech sector. Nigeria has a booming tech scene. The Nigerian government is also making efforts to improve the business environment. Nigeria offers a compelling story of opportunity, a large and growing market, abundant resources, a burgeoning tech scene. It's no wonder American companies are taking notice. But hold on a minute. It's not all sunshine and rainbows in Nigeria. It's not a land without problems. Let's be real, Nigeria faces its own set of challenges. Challenges that companies need to be aware of before they pack their bags and head to Lagos. Political instability is a real concern. While Nigeria has made progress in consolidating its democracy, there are still pockets of unrest and violence in certain regions. This instability can disrupt business operations and create uncertainty for investors. Corruption is another challenge. It's no secret that corruption is a problem in Nigeria. Companies doing business in Nigeria need to be aware of this and have robust anti-corruption policies in place. And then there's the infrastructure. Nigeria's infrastructure is still developing. Power outages are common, and the transportation network needs improvement. These infrastructure challenges can increase operating costs for businesses. So while Nigeria offers tremendous opportunities, it's important to approach it with a healthy dose of realism. It's not a silver bullet solution to the challenges faced in South Africa. It's a country with its own complexities and risks that need to be carefully considered. From Jozi to Lagos, companies like Shoprite, MTN Group, Standard Bank, MultiChoice, DSTV, Tiger Brands, and CocaCola are making strategic moves. They are expanding in Nigeria or scaling back in South Africa. Shoprite closed several stores in South Africa while expanding in Nigeria. They saw the potential of Nigeria's growing middle class and their appetite for consumer goods. MTN Group generates more revenue from Nigeria than South Africa. This highlights the shift in economic power. Standard Bank is betting big on Nigeria. They are investing heavily in their Nigerian subsidiary, recognizing Nigeria's potential as a financial hub. These case studies show a clear trend. American companies are adjusting their strategies to tap into Nigeria's growth potential. Section 6. A Tale of Two Economies. Diverging Paths? The movement of American companies from South Africa to Nigeria is more than just a business trend. It's a reflection of the diverging paths these two economies are on. South Africa, once the economic powerhouse, faces an uncertain future. Political instability, economic uncertainty, and crime are taking their toll. These challenges make South Africa less attractive for foreign investment. Meanwhile, Nigeria is experiencing economic growth and transformation. A young population, natural resources, and a tech sector attract global investment. The story of South Africa and Nigeria reminds us that economic dominance is not guaranteed. Section 7. The Broader Impact. Africa's Economic Future. The shift in investment from South Africa to Nigeria has implications that extend beyond these two countries. It has the potential to reshape the economic landscape of the entire African continent. For years, South Africa was seen as the gateway to Africa. International businesses looking to enter the African market would often set up shop in South Africa first. But as Nigeria's economy grows and its business environment improves, it could emerge as a new gateway to the continent. This could lead to a more balanced distribution of investment across Africa. It could create new opportunities for other African countries to attract foreign investment and develop their economies. However, it's crucial that this shift in investment benefits all Africans, not just a select few. It's important that economic growth is inclusive and that it uplifts communities and reduces inequality. The challenge for African leaders is to create an environment where businesses can thrive, where innovation is encouraged, and where the benefits of economic growth are shared by all. Section 8. A Call for Stewardship. Investing Responsibly. As American companies flock to Nigeria, it's important to remember that investment should not come at the expense of people or the environment. It's not just about making a profit. It's about investing responsibly and ethically. Companies have a responsibility to ensure that their operations are sustainable, that they respect human rights, and that they contribute to the communities in which they operate. This means creating jobs, supporting local businesses, and investing in education and healthcare. It means protecting the environment and minimizing their carbon footprint. Governments also have a role to play. They need to create a regulatory framework that encourages responsible investment and holds companies accountable for their actions. The future of Africa's economy depends on collaboration, on governments, businesses, and civil society working together to create a more equitable and prosperous future for all. It's about recognizing that investment is not just about extracting resources or making a quick buck. It's about building lasting partnerships that benefit everyone involved.